Hey, good morning, fellas. Good morning. We are live. We are live. Timbo, good morning. Bob Memes, good morning. David Gabriel, good morning. Let's go. How we doing, folks? All right, what are we gonna do today? All right, boys. Hold it. That's wow. Let's go. Hey, good morning, NP, Amelia Stitcher, Garrett, good morning, EMAC, Peter Schapp, Timbo, good morning, Paras, Clarity, good morning, Jeffrey Hall. Let's go. Let's get it. I think today, maybe today's the day we have a nice uptrending day. Man, I was really hoping yesterday was, but I mean, it kind of yesterday ended up just being a sideways day for the most part, but we did kind of make a move higher after 2 o'clock. But then the big move happened after right here after the hour after hours. I assume we had earnings again. Is it earnings? Apple earnings tonight? Hey, good morning, John. Good morning, Jeremy. Trader J, David Farmer. Good morning, fellas. Let's get it. So I don't think we have much news today, and right now market is sitting right at that, basically around that 200 level. And looking at the 60-minute chart, I mean, we're definitely making that kind of rounded bottom, putting in that rounded bottom. This 200 level obviously is always, the round numbers are always interesting to see if we can get through that. But really the next level of significance is going to be the 400s. Got quite a bit of resistance here at 400s, but really I think we're going to test these highs again. I don't know, maybe not this week, but I'm definitely bullish. This is the daily chart. We need a nice pullback, and now we're making... It sure looks like we're just going to make a rip to the highs again. So I'm going to be only looking for longs today, unless something drastically changes. But we shall see. Okay, Apple was last week. That's what I thought too. Oh, Timbo, you were in timeout. I hate it when that happens. Yeah, Admirals, we are at resistance here. The 200s will definitely be an area where we need to punch through. Very curious if we do that right at the open. I could definitely see us rip right through that at the open, but let's see. You got annihilated too, David, yesterday. I feel pretty fortunate yesterday. So, for those that didn't see the recap, I'm not sure why it doesn't show my trades from yesterday, like a day before, then it doesn't show up anymore. But I want to say it was right here I entered. Yeah, I was. Right here I entered, and I hit my first profit target here, and then we just kind of started going sideways, and I got kind of scared, and I just took profit at the same level, I think right here. Then I was pretty happy with yesterday, considering how sideways we went all day. Hopefully we can capture a nice move today. But we shall see. Try to be patient. Not trade at the open. Wait until after 10 o'clock to trade. As far as news related, I don't think we have. Let me check the news. Yeah, we don't not any construction PMI. I mean, that's nothing. That's GDP. No news to speak of today, so all right, getting a little bit of a move here before the open now to the upside. We got 7 minutes till open. Rivian is earnings tonight. Oh, okay. Will that move with... I guess, yeah, that will probably move the market. Blew up one of your PAs, David. I'm sorry. Would you recommend anyone to start with the 150K account, Santiago? I think the 150K account isn't a bad account. I think to start off with, I think 50K is better. But I think it's between a 50K or a 150K account. But starting out, I would probably do the 50K. Just me personally. Hey, install trade copier. Let's see how much money I can donate to Daryl. Oh no, John. I will say it's pretty easy to donate money with the trade copier. Hey, good morning, Design. How we doing? It's running low on reserve fuel. Hey, K Trader, how we doing? Citizen Zero, good morning. Ranjan, good morning. Good morning, fellas. Oliver, good morning. Ranjan, could you help me choose what trade copier I should use? I saw your few. Yeah, so I've used Replicanto pretty much all the way up until last week. I still think Replicanto is a really good choice, but currently I am using the built-in trade, like not the built-in. I'm using the trade copier from Affordable Indicators, which I think is a little bit more expensive. So I really don't. But there are some benefits, I guess, to it. But for the most part, Replicanto does, a lot of the trade copiers, they do the same thing. It's more what you're familiar with and what you're comfortable with using, because some of them, the biggest thing I've noticed with a trade copier is not to panic. Like if not all of your fills are going through, don't just start hitting buttons, because that's when you really get in trouble. Give it a little bit of time to work, and then hit the flatten all. Don't hit close. Hit flatten all or cancel all. That's anyway. It can be an issue because. Hey, K-Tree. You're a good person to be so patient and answer the same questions day after day, K-Trader. Hey, it's the least I can do. It's always how I think of it. Everybody, or all the support that you guys give me, is the least I can do is to try to help people. But I'm sure for some of the normal and the day-to-day people, that probably does get old, me answering the same questions every day, but I try to help people out. Good morning, Roger Sam. How much is that cost, the Affordable Indicators one? Let me look. I'm actually trying to work with the guy that is currently it's called duplicate account actions is what it's called. I think it's $295. But I think you can get a discount. I'm trying to work on getting that discount because right now he kind of made some changes, and I don't really know exactly what not the issues are, but it doesn't feel. I think you can get 20% off. And then you can get a discount code. Like if you use my link, and then I don't know. I need to figure out exactly how it works. I'm a little confused, to be honest. Patrick Wheeling is asked about the pivot points every day, and today he snapped at someone in chat and called him an idiot. So pretty standard procedure. By the way, I had a gentleman this morning from it was actually someone from Alpine's Discord. And they reached out to me, and they very kindly, they have a script, a script that they run to extract all the data from apex for the top 10 payouts. And I'm so thankful because now I don't have to manually extract all that data. He just magically does it with his script. So, man, that just saved me so much time. I'm hoping to do a top 10 video for April. I'm hoping to do that I'm hoping to have the video uploaded and public by tomorrow. But it's pretty interesting information on there. I don't know. I don't see a lot of Patrick Wheelant names. And we're going, folks. She ripping higher. Wow. This is where it's like, okay, I don't want it just to go straight up. I want to have an opportunity to go join. Okay, here we go through the 25s. Expect we get a pullback here. Are we just going to rip this thing? We have paused for a little bit here. Apparently the markets only go up. Ain't that true, design? That is true. I'm down for that. I am down for it. I am here for it. Here we go. Through the 235s, up to the 235s now. If we look at the 60-minute chart, I mean, yeah, I really feel like the 350, 400, like the 400 area really is the next stop, really. Excuse me. No way, Bob Hall. Don't tell me that. No way. Oh, no. Hey, man. Okay, market is kind of just stalled here at the 25s. What we're not really seeing that big of a pullback, so still makes me want to think we're going higher. All right, we're just stuck here at the 25s right now. Yeah, Ranjan, I don't like trading until after 10 o'clock. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, design. I mean, you know it's going to happen, but hey, ultimately, long term, Alpine is way ahead of 99.9% of people. And he's making really good money, so I'm not worried about him. He'll be fine. He'll recover. But it still sucks. That's not fun. And especially not fun doing it on stream. Honestly, the part of doing it on stream and just having all the trolls come out is probably worse than losing, than the actual losing part. Act, what is the problem? Huh? What do you want? What is this something what's wrong? What do you want? Do you want to go outside? Huh? Do you want to go outside? He wants to go outside. You're using the ninja hack that you described about combining trade data on a ninja. Oh, nice, Doug. Yeah, I love that. I love that feature. But yeah, the dog, I think the wife and the kid they're outside and he wants to go outside too. The problem is it's dirty and I just gave him a bath on Saturday and I don't want to give him another bath. So you're going to just stay in here, bud. Yeah, you'll be fine. It's okay. Yeah, it's okay. He's mad. All right, we are pulling back here. So I actually don't mind seeing this pullback. I do not mind. I don't mind getting a pullback. Even getting a pullback down to the 200s would be ideal, I think. Man, I need to clean my glasses. Axe. I'm sorry, bud. You're not going to go outside. Okay? You're going to be in here with Daddy. And you're going to like it. All right, market. Man, this is tempting to go long here. It's kind of going against my. And here we go, pumping. man. An entry right there at the 213s. This was after 10. I would have definitely taken that. Top Step X tilt is 56% long. That's the only reason I want to use Top Step X is just for that tilt indicator. Dan Emmons. I do find that very interesting. 56% long. That's actually kind of, I'm actually kind of surprised by that. Yeah, Sharoos, but wow, look at that. We just a little bit of a fake out here. So now I'm really I'm glad I'm not in this. All right, let's see if we test that 200 level. Are we gonna rip this thing higher now? And beyond TradeAvate hack, you explain how do we make the background color other than the same as the sim account? Ace Undercover with Ninja. You mean how to change your background color on Ninja Trader? I mean, I think you just do it here under properties, I think. Yeah, chart background. Oh, why don't we do it? Why don't we do this? Ah, my eyes! Help! Here, maybe this is better. Imagine you trade with this color background, guys. That's crazy. Oh, not the chart. I'm sorry. Now I forget. I think this is right. Wait. Hey, Jose, how we doing? Least estimator. Mine is full white. I used to do white, and then everyone would complain how bright it was. It might help your trading so you can't see the charts. Um, oh, not the chart. No, not the chart. Which one? What? How long did your last payout take to transfer after it's been approved? How much to you mean like to actually get the funds in your bank account, Jose? Yeah, paint bar trading. So, I mean, so usually, so if you have your payout window of the 1st through the 5th, usually I get those funds on the 15th to the 17th, like in that window. That's kind of how it's been for me. And then if you do the payout request from the 15th through the 20th, usually I would get those funds around the 1st through the 3rd, depending on the weekends and that stuff. Are you? Yeah, you're in the U.S. The U.S. actually takes a little bit longer. International people actually get their funds a little bit sooner for some reason. Not sure why, but so I think actually I have the wrong. So slate gray is actually the correct. Okay, I think that's how I had it. I think. Will you ever consider trading any other prop firms? Yeah, Loss. I actually trading take profit trader right now. Just kind of on the side. Actually, this morning I actually activated my I have one pro account now. I haven't taken any trades on it, but gotta be a little bit more picky about, yeah, basically looking for bigger moves with the take profit account. Okay, we have failed to make new highs on this push higher, so let's see what happens here. Now pulling back. Hmm, 3 MA high on the daily. Yeah, Loss. I've always liked take profit. Their daily, like the payouts, it's really, the only thing is you can't make withdrawals that are in the safety net. So you need to get above the safety net before you can even think about making withdrawals. So that's a little bit different, but it's kind of one of those give and take things. So can you scalp take profit? Yes, you can, Fister. And they also remove the 50 transactions per day that they used to have. That is no longer a thing either. What did I get those indicators? The opening range low, 15-minute, like that is all from those are all from Trade Devil indicators is where I get the TDU Wada Atar I got from there, and the opening range and the IB imbalance, initial balance. So where that comes from. How much from the safety net you recommend to make with a 50K account? Snake trader. So I look at it a little differently. So I would say if you're just new to prop firms, and if you get to that $2,600 profit, then I would make take the full withdrawal of $2,000, because I do think it's really important to pay yourself as you start your prop firm journey. So I would pay myself, and then after you've taken a couple payouts, and then focus on building the buffer. Just my personal opinion. Fly VR. If you're in a trade and Ninja Trader stopped working, you can go to Apex's website. Make sure you close Ninja Trader. Go to Apex's website, and they have a flatten all, where you can flatten all your accounts from Apex's website. All right, we did. We ripped all the way through the 200s. Let's just gonna wait and see now what we do here. It looks like we might pull back a little bit more here. But they say one account every 10 minutes. What do you mean one account every 10 minutes? If you do the flatten all, it will flatten all of your positions. Hey, Lonnie Huff. Good morning. Good morning. Hey, Johnny English. Good morning. Kiamber Trades. Good morning. How we doing? Thank you. Hope you have a great session as well, Kiamber Trades. One account dies every 10 minutes. Wait, Charuse. No. Hey, Tapak. Good morning. Oh, you saying you tried? Hey, Mitch Marvin. Good morning. Just so Alvin PAs know the feeling too well. Yeah, I know. He'll be all right. He'll be all right. Don't forget about Neil Fed Talker today. What time is that, Dan Emmons? I didn't see that on my news. Huh. Hey, Tev Mentis. Thanks for the sub. Appreciate it. Thank you. Ryan Lorello, you need your 1,000% gains. Hey, MNQ Scalper, how you doing? If you build up a large buffer in Apex account, can you take it out in month 4 after trading 10 days? Yes, you can. Yep. After 3 months of taking a withdrawal, on your 4th month, there is no limit on how much you can take out. All right, we're kind of getting a bounce off of that 15-minute opening range low. You were big green and you finished with big red fly VR. So do you know the issue? Because it's kind of weird. I don't think anyone else had any Ninja Trader or Rhythmic issues. Okay, at 11:20 a.m. Eastern, Dan. I'm looking at the Forex Factory news and I don't see anything. Maybe my news calendar is... So under Market Watch, it's listed. Okay, design, thank you. Okay, Kashkiri speaks at 11:30. Thank you, design. Huh, interesting. So Forex Factory doesn't show that. Forex Factory news calendar does not show that. Unless I am blind, and that has happened. Something is right in front of me and I can't see it. All right, we're kind of we're stair-stepping this down a little bit, so... Okay, what? Okay, we're down, testing the 190s now. Definitely not sure I want to take a stab here long. The way this is stair-stepping down. Is there a giveaway? Not right now, Mariella. Hey, Rich Much, do you have one single video that will... Video with all main prop funding rules? I mean, with Apex, this is probably the best video for that. Let me find it. I'll post a link here if you want to watch. This is probably what I would recommend. That's what I would recommend to watch, Rich Much. There are also some unwanted. They are the account get renewed without you knowing. Yeah, that's easy. That can happen pretty easily. I always have a list of accounts that are setting to rebill. Like if they're active that I haven't canceled, I have an Excel sheet that I keep track of that, so I don't get rebuild X, and I don't, when I don't want to. Yeah, TK. They're doing me dirty. I'm having some type of connection issue. Like I always keep trading view up and it's not matching NinjaTrader, and my trades enter off the charts literally. That is weird, almighty. So are you using NinjaTrader? Are other people having connection issues? Hey, Ponzi, how we doing? It's that time against chitlins. Oh, dear. So you're using NinjaTrader. So I would say check. So the main thing is make sure you're importing your license key into NinjaTrader, and that you know how to do that. You have to do it online and import your NinjaTrader license key, and you have to do that online now. So you make sure you have a valid license key for NinjaTrader so that your data isn't delayed. I'm wondering if your data is delayed. NinjaTrader was slow to load up today. I see. Huh. Do you guys have the updated NinjaTrader? I feel like that is what was happening to me the last week when my NinjaTrader was having issues. And then I updated to the new NinjaTrader, and now I haven't really had any issues. But all right, let's see if we stair step this down. Or maybe we make it move higher. We shall wait and see. This does look like it might just want to continue to stair step it down. My NinjaTrader desktop has an orange button since opening, but still function never green to show I am fully connected. Oh, really, Neo? That is concerning. So you have not updated M&Q Scalper. So I'm curious maybe if that's the issue. I was able to connect 2 accounts from different firms, Rhythmic and Tradeovate. Yeah, Rich Much. Yep. You are able to do that. Roger, Sam, no, actually. All my indicators I imported with the new NinjaTrader, and I haven't had any issues with either one of them. Okay, it's all working for you now. Okay. Okay, cleaning up your files. John, this trade copier is the greatest thing since the squatty potty. It is the greatest thing ever when you're in a winning trade. There's no better there is no better thing than a trade copier when you're in a winning trade. If you're in a losing trade, there's nothing worse. Did I trade minis on your 50K account? How many NQs in one trade? So I kind of flip flop. Depending on how volatile the price action is, I will trade one mini or I will trade 4 to 5 micros. It's like those are the kind of the two position sizes that I trade. Don't tell him, design. Don't tell him. But it is, and that's why I want to use the copy trader and just be more picky with my trading and kind of go back to taking it slow. Really want to get out of the hamster wheel of replacing replacing PAs, passing evals. But it is yeah, John, it is impressive how it works. I agree. No way, Almighty. Oh, that hurts my soul. Yeah, that is not fun. Okay. Man, we might have an opportunity. This might be starting to see if we can make it above the 200s here. Yeah, QQ, which I usually open my Ninja Trader Sunday afternoon or Sunday evening. I seldom close my Ninja Trader until Friday night. Yeah, Sharuz, like I said, I don't think it's a bad idea. Like trading one account at a time. I'm not saying it's a bad idea. It's probably a safer way. But once you get to like 15 accounts to 20 accounts, trading one at a time, I started to feel like I was just taking so many trades in a day. Like there was just so many trades that I would be taking in a day. And it got to the point where I really wasn't even following my strategy, really. It was kind of just willy-nilly entering, kind of entering, hey, this looks like a, kind of okay setup. So I took it. And I don't like what that was doing. So, but it's still I still think it's a very solid, and it is way less pressure on trading. But like I said, my goal is to use the copy trading feature and be a little more methodical with my setups and my entries, taking it slow, and then from there, growing these accounts slowly. Hey Dan, I brought up an idea on Twitter about breaking up the accounts into chunks of 5. That's funny you say that, Dan. I've actually thought about doing that too. I've thought about having 20 accounts and then trading them in groups of 4. And then one group of 4, you would always trade Mondays, and the next group of 4, you would trade Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, etc. And you would cycle through them like that. I have thought about that too, where, that is definitely, I don't think that's a bad idea. Oh, I check my Twitter about once every 15 hours, it seems like. So if you tag me in it, I have not seen it yet. Wow, that is awesome, Dan, that you're already requesting a payout. That's awesome. Yep, Dan, I love it. Apex has paid out more in 1 month than Top Step has paid out lifetime. Michael Patak he's currently foaming at the mouth just knowing that. But that is very cool. I mean, that's what I always said, okay? Like, and I keep seeing, I've gone on this rant before, so just, if you've heard the rant before, whatever. But dude, that is like one thing that I just have never understood. And no one has ever yet actually explained this to me, but I keep seeing, I'm just going to use, I'm going to use Tom Haggard as an example here. So Tom Haggard, and he is a well-respected trader, and I think he's great, but he trades Forex, or he trades CFDs, which are unregulated, which I have issue with, but whatever. But he has the stance that prop firms are just terrible. And I want to know, like, what I really want to, this is where I would love to sit down with someone that is of that mindset and really just ask them some very basic questions. Like, because their reasoning behind it is they feel like it basically they say that it's a scam because most people fail and most people don't make money. CFD is no different than prop firm. Well, it is actually. CFDs are unregulated, which means the spreads and all that issues, like the issue, Dan, is this, and I have seen this, and it has been exposed before. When there's unregulated and unregulated brokers, if you are an influencer, and this has been proven, if you are an influencer and trade in front of a large audience, they will give you special treatment. And when I say special treatment, I'm saying they will wipe out your losses and they will make you look as good as possible. Like, they will actually, at the end of the day, hey, I had XYZ losses, just take those off the books so that when you show your broker or whatever statement, it looks great. Like those type of things that I have known and seen happen in the past is where I just don't trust it. But that's not even what I'm talking about here. My thing is like someone like Tom Haggard, which has been proven that he knows what he's doing. He is very profitable and he's done this a long time. And then seeing him make comments that the prop firms are made for you to fail, and that is their reasoning why prop firms are bad, is just blows my mind. Because, I mean, day trading in itself, I don't care if you use a prop firm or your own money with zero rules, it's hard. And most people fail. Right? So now, and I don't understand why that is the reasoning behind why people feel like prop firms are bad. Prop firms are bad because most people fail. Yeah, no, I get it. Okay, hello. But guess what? If you trade your own money and open your own account, use your own money, most people fail. The only difference is one of them, it actually costs you way more money to fail than the other way. Like, that's what I don't understand. And then the second thing I don't understand is this. So if you are a very profitable, if you have been proven to be a consistently profitable trader, then why would you not use a prop firm? Why not use a prop firm and take that money? It's like free money with very little risk. Why wouldn't you do it? I don't get it. I just don't get it. But maybe I'm missing something. Honestly, I think most people don't understand. And when they don't understand something, they ridicule it. Instead of trying to actually understand it, it's easier just to ridicule and say it's a scam, which is sad. But anyway, that's the TED Talk of the day. It's the casino model. You can run your own casino if you have good risk to reward. Yeah, exactly. And it's like, I mean, okay, so here's the worst thing. If you're a consistently profitable trader, do you know what the worst thing is that could happen if you use a prop firm? If you use a prop firm, the worst thing that could happen is I guess there is a possibility that maybe the prop firm model with your type of trading, maybe that doesn't work. Maybe that doesn't work. If you're a swing trader and that's how you make your money, then that's a fair point. I agree. That doesn't really, then prop firms are probably not for you. But I'm talking about people that day trade. So the worst thing that can happen is you make a ton of money with prop firms and then they want to put you into a live account. Like, that's literally the worst that could happen, which is just, you just make more money. Anyway, while I was going on the rant, the market has made this move and I kind of missed it. You can lose 75% of your funded accounts, but if you made payout on 25%, you're still profitable. Exactly, Dan. You can actually, I bet that percentage can be even higher. If you're looking at 50K accounts, I bet you could lose 80% of your accounts and only get payouts on 20%. You'll still be profitable. So now someone needs to explain to me how that is harder than trading your own money. And I just don't get it. But hey, what do I know? Trader Tom is a trend momentum trader. Yeah, right. And it's not even so much how Tom Haggard, how he trades, because I have a ton of respect for Tom Haggard. Okay, don't get me wrong. It's just I would love to actually pick his brain because he obviously knows more about trading than I do. Okay, like I understand that part where like he knows way more. He's forgotten more about trading than what I know. So I know that he knows more about trading than I do. But I just cannot understand his theory behind prop firms is just very difficult for me to understand. And what he is saying and what he says about it makes zero sense. And I think it's just because he doesn't even understand how the prop firms work. And he's never even tried them. So, but again, I would love to pick his brain. I would love to pick his brain and ask him some of these questions where I would ask him, one of the main things I would ask him is, like, we both agree that trading is very hard. Day trading is very hard and most people fail. Like, we can agree to that on, like, I'm not disagreeing to that. I'm just saying, what is the difference? Like, the difference is with a prop firm, you can risk very little capital of your own money and actually get a lot of leverage for that risk versus putting in your own money in a actual account where both chances have a high chance of failure. I would rather go with the one that has, maybe $100 of risk versus $2,000 of risk. Reach out to him for an interview. That would be epic. It would be. I don't think he wouldn't give me the time of day, but I would love to. I really would. Why? Look at this pullback. Look out. Don't tell me that we're just going to go sideways again today. I can't handle it. Wow, this is a big pullback here. From the 220s down to the 195s in a blink of an eye. What time is it? 10:21? No news here. If you ask me, the reason is source of income for prop firm. The initial PA accounts are in sim accounts, but we get paid. Question is, who is paying for it? People that are failing accounts is who's paying for it, Ranjan. Now, if that is an issue for you, then I'm going to ask you a really quick question. When you make money in a live account and you make money, who do you think loses money? Do you think no one is taking, like, it's the exact same argument. If you put your money in a live account and you make money, well, guess what? In order for you to make money, someone just had to lose money. So it's like the same thing in a different way. Yeah, exactly, Dan. Exactly, Dan. It's not good in a sense of people gambling with prop firms, bad mentality. But I mean, TK, again, there are definitely ways to abuse the prop firms, and there are definitely, I could definitely see where, that definitely can be a bad thing, but that is not the prop firm's fault. I am a person where I feel like people need to take personal responsibility for their own actions. You cannot, and I feel the same way with the one-day pass. Like, does the one-day pass encourage people to probably YOLO more evals than they normally would? Yes, it does. Does that mean that it is Apex's fault? No, I don't think so. Because each person has their own unique ability, and no one is forcing you to do it. If you decide to do it on your own, then that's where you need to take personal responsibility. If you're YOLOing accounts because that's what you choose to do, then I think it's just very immature to then say, well, it's Apex's fault. No, that's weak. But I agree with what you're saying. Yeah, TK. Okay, that makes sense. I agree, because it's just, there's definitely that aspect of it. And if people are using it in that way, then I think that is a fair point. And I think, we're all honest in here. We've all done it. We've all YOLO'd evals. I know I have, but the difference is, I guess, we choose to do that, and I'm not going to hold that against the prop firm, because that is not that we have to do it. It's not that Apex's rule doesn't state that you have to pass in one day. You can take 30 days, 60 days, or 90 days to pass an eval. That is up to you. You don't have to pass in one day, but you can if you choose to. But, I get the point. You blew an eval on Friday doing stupid things. Yep. We've all done it. But again, look, I would love to do okay, here's where I would argue, and I would stand very firm on this argument. Let's, for assumption's sake, let's say we have two traders that are consistently profitable. Okay? Look at it this way. This makes my point. If you have two traders that have been consistently profitable for the last 5 years, okay, then you take both of these traders, and one of them you give $30,000 of money, of collateral, or you give them $30,000. You give both traders $30,000, okay? One trader can only use live accounts with brokerages, okay? And the other trader can use prop firms. Who do you think makes the most money in a year? Who do you think makes the most money in a year? 2 consistently profitable traders, question mark, those are lies. Let's just assume we have 2 consistently profitable traders and they both get $30,000. One can use prop firms and the other one can't. Who do you think makes more money in 1 year? Real talk. You think the brokerage 100%? You are, I mean, how? Because they have no limits? They actually do. Prop traders would make more 100%, I think, every single day, every time. Think of how much further and how much you could do more risk. You could do more. I mean, it would be exponential compared to 30K in a brokerage account. And we're saying we're consistently profitable traders. If you're consistent, then don't let Apex take 10%. I mean, that is 25K per account. So if you have 20 accounts, that's 500,000 that you get to keep of 100% of before Apex takes anything. I think prop firms would make more money 10 times out of 10. I don't think it would even be close. Why is that not real life, TK? If you both give, I mean, if you want to make a fair comparison, you give both traders the same amount of capital, but one of them can trade a prop firm, the other one can't. I think that's as fair as you're going to get it. And or that proves my point very easily. Now, here is the same analogy. If you give $30,000 to 2 traders that are not consistent and have never been consistent, guess what? They're both going to lose $30,000. Yeah, Dan. Yeah. But anyway, that's a good discussion point. Well, Sharuz, that's something I would love to ask them. I would love to ask them, Sharuz. I really don't understand. Okay. For example, I'm just going to use as an example here. The number 3 top earner on Apex, he has over $1 million in withdrawals. Guess what? He was a consistently profitable trader before prop firms and before he even knew about prop firms. Okay? And he was a trader and he was consistently profitable, but he made over $1 million using Apex in less than a year. He never even got close to that amount in all the years that he's traded. Well, I wouldn't say all the years, but he never got close to that amount just trading his own funds. That's directly from him. And he was one of the people also that never understood why you would use a prop firm until he actually investigated and actually did research and was like, wait, like until he got it. And then he was like, wait a minute, you're telling me for this small amount of risk, I can have access to this capital and this prop firm actually will pay me? He was amazed. Okay, once he understood it, and what is there to lose? And he got paid over $1 million in less than a year. But I feel like a lot of people and a lot of traders, they look at it and they dismiss it without doing any kind of research and without really giving it any fair chance. And really for that, I'm like, hey, it's their loss. I don't really care. It's more that it just kind of blows my mind that some of these smart people don't understand that a prop firm, if you're a consistently profitable trader, why would you not use a prop firm and take full advantage of it? It's like taking candy from a baby. And to be honest, like I don't get it. Yeah, exactly, Dan. And guess what? This trader that did that, he went through less than 100 evals and less than, I think, 30 PA accounts. And he got over $1 million in withdrawals. And that is from a consistently profitable trader that gave prop firms a chance. But hey, if the other consistently profitable traders don't believe it and don't want to do it, then you know what? That's their loss. But I never will understand. The only thing I understand would be that, oh, they're not going to pay me. Like, I guess I would understand that, but the proof is in, Apex pays. Yeah, Trader J. Exactly, Ranjan. Exactly. But this market sucks. We might not even get a trade in today, to be honest, the way this is looking. Maybe we need to start, we might need to start trading and doing our live trading in the after, like pre-market and aftermarket. Seems like aftermarket and pre-market, the markets move more than they do during regular traded hours. It's just, I really have no desire to be participating in this. Do you think John's opinion is formed from all the Forex prop firms that closed up? It could be. And I think that is fair. Like a lot of these Forex prop firms that are actually scams, they give a prop firms as a whole a terrible name. And that definitely could be a big part of it. People that don't understand that the futures prop firm is different than the Forex. Can we not move to a live account? Neo, so it's not exactly the trader's choice. So once you've proven to be consistently profitable, then the prop firm will reach out to you, and basically say so much, hey, you're consistently profitable, and we now want to take you to a live account. At that point is when it's up to the trader. You're thinking of trading the London session? Honestly, the London session is getting better moves, to be honest. Spend the days outside with my dog or work on another business. Not a bad idea, Dan. My wife actually, right now, I'm kind of planning on only trading till around noon today because I want to help we need to mulch our flower beds, and the mulch came today. Actually, the mulch came this morning, and it's supposed to rain around 3 o'clock. So we want to get everything mulched before 3 o'clock, and I don't want to make the wife do all the work on her own. Hey, good morning, Traders Chick. How we doing? I made 1K today on my first day of the PA. Would you recommend losing some? No, I would not. 1K is not that far off from being under that 30% consistency rule. I would basically, if $1,000, if you take that and divide it by 0.3, that shows what your basically $3,300, and you're underneath the consistency rule, and I think that's a really nice number to get to, and then you have some cushion left if you do make a withdrawal. Yeah, just make it consistent. Even if you, like, that's the thing that people, so if you make 1,000 today, that means you just need to make 2,400 the next 9 days. So 2,400 divided by 9 days, you just have to make $267 the next 9 days on average. And you're right there and within the 30% consistency rule. So, nothing to worry about. Or, make $500 and then you can have a really nice buffer. But just, it's not, the consistency rule really becomes an issue when, like, on the first day of a 50K account, you make like 5,000. That's when it kind of becomes, then at that point, you just need to try and continue to make $800 to $1,000 per day. And then you'll be fine as well. Yeah, Dan, you did great. I mean, just passing a 300K account is a big accomplishment. Give me 1 second. And we're back. Oh man. Hey, Francis. Good morning. Good morning. Oh, excuse me. All right. I mean, we continue to make kind of a move higher. Oh, we're just kind of putting in this lower highs. Lower highs. Which setup makes me the most money? Just pullback entries going with the trend. Yeah, it isn't, Francis. It is not. It's definitely not great for my bullish bias. Okay, this is starting to look a little bit more hopeful here for the Bulls. Yeah, that's true too, GC, that we continue to hold. The 190 seem to be holding. So that is kind of, we're not really ripping lower. Hey, Empire Steve, how we doing? Good to see you. How we doing? Yeah, little Nutty is here. Hey, what are you doing? Here.
Hi.
Hi. What do you want to do?
Hi.
You were out there torturing mom.
Yeah.
Yes, you were. All right, go show daddy what you want.
I want
Hey, we're back. Wow. Look at that. Making that move to the highs. Hmm. All right, are we going to break out or double top? Okay, we have made new highs. I was down twice, 2K virtually, and made it. Was able to close over $50 profit. Nice. All right, we are above the 35s. I mean, this is definitely looking good for the bulls. Now we just need to find a place to get in. Wow, there we go through the 45s. Oh man, this thing is moving now. It's a nice breakout. Here we go to the 250s. Let's see if this holds. Man, I'd love to get a pullback. Maybe we get a pullback to the 35s or something. Man. Come on, pull back and let me get in. I like the setup, or I'd love to get a pullback, and it's where I get fearful that it's just going to keep going without me, and then you start entering where you shouldn't. It's just going to keep going. There we go through the 50s. This is where it's always hard because I want to just jump in, but then when I chase, that's when I get trapped, and then bad things happen. So sometimes you just got to be okay with missing a move. Bigger the move, the more traders missed it. Very true, GC. That is very true. But it looks... Now we're just going to grind this thing higher, and we just got to be patient. I don't want to... It's very tempting. Excuse me. Oh, man. Excuse me. This is a buy program. It is. All right, come on. Get us that pullback. Come on. Down to the 235s would be ideal. Man, we're really not. Come on. Come on. How do I pass a 300k eval? I don't know, Super Nature. You're asking the wrong guy. Very carefully. Yeah, visual trader. That's very true. Now, it was a very nice double bottom. We actually had a very similar move yesterday. Let's see if we can find it. Right here. We had a nice double bottom right here. And again right here. All right. Can we get more of a pullback now? Come on. Come on. I'm going to jump in here, and this might be early. But the momentum that I'm seeing, I think it's worth the risk to jump in here. If we have to sit through a little bit of drawdown, then I'm okay with it. Rip it. All right, first target filled. And now we just wait. See if we can't get a bigger move here. If we're gonna struggle here at the dog, if we don't make new highs here, then I'll obviously get out. All right, are we gonna get it going here or not? It's feeling a little bit. All right, let's see if this holds the 240s. Taking its good old time. It's trying to scare me out. Oh, come on. Don't fake it here. Go rip it. Rip this thing. There we go. Come on, new highs. Let's go. Ponzi is in the house. Come on. We do need to get this thing going, though. Starting to not like what I'm seeing. Come on, rip it. New highs. Get it up to the 260s and we'll call it good. Man, we're just going sideways now. All right, squeeze those shorts. Let's go. Squeeze them. Rip this thing. Oh, man, this is crazy. It's got that aneurysm rupturing type of movement. Ponzi. Ponzi says we're going down. You might be right. Honestly, the fact that we haven't sold off more gives me a lot of confidence in the long here. So I have full intentions of holding. I'm new to I'm on eval now, but the charts don't look the same from yours on NQ. My life for I mean, make sure you're on the right month. Should be on June contracts. If I'm trading mini or micro on my PA accounts, this is micros right now. At the moment. Oh, come on, market. Squeeze them shorts. Squeeze them where it hurts. Yeah, I agree, Paint Bar. I agree. Basically, as long as we stay above the 230s, I feel good. Come on, now rip this thing. Come on, stop with this long wicks at the top. Stop teasing me. Hey, we got filled, folks. Let's go. Target acquired. Man, what is this market now? Seeing some volatility here. Let's be careful. I appreciate you filling me right here. If you want to rip lower now, go for it. Diamond hands. Isn't trading so much fun? Exactly. It's great fun until it isn't. Now let's see if this thing keeps going. If this pulls back now, it makes me a little nervous to enter long again, but we might actually get a bigger pullback. There was a little bit of might have been a trap for the longs right there, and thankfully we got out. Not sure I want to dive in again here. Wait, Travis. Now I just now see Travis. That was Travis's comment. Sorry, Travis. I did not I missed your comment. Hey Nutty, I got my stream in your stream. Oh no. Well, I'm glad I didn't know that. It probably would have made me more nervous. Hey, thank you, Mr. Push Up. This thing is it is just slowly moving higher. You should never cross streams. I don't know. I like watching other streamers too. Why does the pullback scare? It doesn't scare me. I actually would like to see a bigger pullback. How are we doing, Ponzi? Ponzi, I don't know, man. It's not looking too good for you. It's not looking too good for you, man. Why copy trading shows difference in P&L? Well, it did basically just the difference in fills. Actually, this is a big difference though here. $65 versus 49 and 50. Interesting. That's quite a bit. That's quite a difference. I'm not quite sure why it would be that big of a difference, but yeah, TK. And we did make new highs. Here we go. Had a big volume spike right here, and now the volume's right back down to not much volume. Whoa, now we're a bit okay. Now we just want to hang on and be chill. We're just gonna wait. See if we get a bigger pullback here. Some weird price action today, I feel like. Very, it's kind of really slow moves, and then all of a sudden, out of the blue, we get a big volatility spike. Now it's Ponzi's time. Here we go, Ponzi. Let's go. I wish you luck. How can I do copy trading in Tradebait? I think it's called Group Trader. I think. Or you can use Ninja Trader and connect your Tradebait account to Ninja Trader, and then use a copy trader that way. But yeah, QQ, it's not just me, is it? Right? It's not just me that thinks this is kind of weird price action right now. Kind of getting these slow, methodical moves, and then all of a sudden, just a big, out of the blue, 10-point wick or spike. Do you have a risk amount, or how do you go about that, baby trades? Yeah, I do. Like around $600 per account is where I cut it off for the day, and it's time to walk away at that point. No problem, Spy Girl, no problem. You mean back to normal? Yeah. True. That is true. Sell in May. These greenhorns just screw it all up. Hate it when that happens. Okay. Now we're back to a slow price action again. Which platform is this? This is Ninja Trader. Yeah, Mr. Pushup, since COVID-19. I mean, if we look at the daily chart, I need to load more data here. Hello? I mean, if we look at the daily chart, since December of 2022, I mean, we're just in an uptrend, man. Market only goes higher. Do I want to jump in here again? I think I'm gonna. I might be too late. Oh, dang it. We might have to sit through some drawdown. Man, this is not a nice looking wick here. Not very nice at all. Should have canceled that order. Should have canceled it. His market. His market is weird. Seriously debating about just killing this. But as long as we stay above this, there's no reason to get out of this, I guess. Oh, the Fed speakers are speaking, right? Oh, you're right. 11:30 they're speaking, right? Dang it, I forgot about that. Oh well. Yeah, man, I don't like this. I don't like it. I don't like it. Yeah, we're going to take the L on this one. Should have closed my trade before I even got filled. And we're going to get stopped out right here. Don't give me hope, market. Don't give me hope. Don't do it. Don't do it. Raising rates is not most likely, but not ruled out. Yeah, Jay Wilson, it kind of did. Don't give me hope, market. Don't do it. I'm gonna take half off here, and then I feel okay with letting the rest ride. Minimize my risk if this thing wants to reverse. Yeah, TK, that's kind of what I'm thinking. I'm okay if I get stopped out here. That's fine. We minimized at least a little bit of our risk here. It wasn't a good trade, bottom line. It was not a good trade. I actually was kind of meant to cancel this order if it didn't push. I didn't like how I got filled on that big wiki candle. Should have probably just killed it right away. But it is what it is. That would be crazy if this thing revert. If this thing actually came and tested the highs here. It might actually do it. I was honestly shocked that I didn't get stopped out. I mean, that was. Let's zoom in a little bit here because that was close. Very, like right here. We had to be like It had to be one tick away from getting stopped out there. Yeah, I know, TK. I do say things like that, but then I don't actually. Instead of being patient, waiting for this pullback down to the 35s and then taking the trade, then I have a tendency to chase things a little bit too much. Because I convince myself I'm going to miss out on a nice move if I don't, which is just not smart. All right, now we might get stopped out. That is my day. Yeah, we also got a really good fill right here too. Things could definitely be worse. Things could definitely be worse today than they currently are, but press on your mouse wheel on a candle. Wait a minute. Wait, are you serious? Oh my stars. I learned something new today. Benjamin, let's go. I love when my viewers teach me something new. I never knew that you could middle mouse click and then it shows you this. That is cool. So the low of this candle was 234.25, and my stop is at 234. So it actually was one tick. It was one tick close to getting stopped out there. Wow. Thanks for letting me know on that, Benjamin. I never knew that. That's crazy. What do I think about the marker plus? I'm not sure what that is. When Tesla hits 12, Ponzi, the only way Tesla is going to hit $12 a share, Ponzi, is if they do like a 1,000 to 1 stock split. Uncheck display in data box in the indicator settings. Oh, see, now I know even more, GC. Thank you. Oh, it's a software that trades for you, Supernature. Then I would probably say that's probably not. I'm usually not a big fan of those. If Elon says the N word. Oh, dear. Tesla will go to 0. Mark my words. Oh my, wait. Why are you guys so bearish on Tesla? Hey, rip it. Rip it. Rip it. Rip it. Rip it. Wow, look at this thing go. Unbelievable. At one time, the world's richest man is running out of money. Huh? Richest man in America is running out of money. Is there any hope for the rest of us? Probably not. Probably not. Yeah, so far this week's price action has been pretty bland. I guess I shouldn't even have cut my one, taken half off here, but at the time I felt pretty fortunate to be able to do that. All right, market. Go test those highs again if you want. I don't mind. Man, I tell you what, this price volatility is kind of weird. It goes very, very slow, and then all of a sudden we just have a big spike in volatility, and then it dies down again. It's very hard to trade that. September puts on Tesla will be under $100. Oh man, you are something else, Ponzi. What is Tesla trading at right now? Hey guys, don't look now, but this trade actually turned green from being one tick close to my top stop loss. So Tesla's currently at $180 a share. Is that's right, huh? And you're saying it's going to go under 100. Oh. I mean, if you think that, put your money in it. Let's see what happens. We ripping it higher. Shorts are getting squeezed here. Give me a second, guys. I'm gonna talk to the wife. We're back. Come on, market. We've been in this trade. We've been in this trade for way too long. Come on, just rip this thing to new highs. Let's go. You can do it. Timbo. After you pass Apex and pay the lifetime data fee, are there any additional monthly fees? Ghost 2428? No, they're not. If you pay the lifetime fee, there will be no more fees. All right, here we go. Come on. One big push and we'll get there. Come on, you can do it. One big push. Everybody together. Push. Don't stall. Don't stall here. Whatever you do. Oh, come on. No more fees. Just don't blow a lifetime account. That's right, Dan. Push. It's a boy. Go, go, go. There's your chance. We used to have a middle school teacher, and we had, my middle school teacher would always, he loved it. He loved playing soccer, and he would be like the biggest cheerleader when we were playing soccer. And he would always be yelling at the top of his lungs, "Go, go, go. There's your chance. Kick it in." Oh my God. We used to chew that for years. Okay. Honestly, could probably be smarter. Wouldn't be a bad idea to take profit right here at the 258s. Might not be a terrible idea. Almost a little bit too stubborn to do it, but I should probably do it. And the shoulda, coulda, woulda might not give me another opportunity here. Uh-oh. Houston, we might have a problem. Houston, we have a problem. I was not muted. What are you talking about? That was fake news. I'm gonna get out. I'm getting out. We're gonna call that like a. We're gonna call it a bad trade. That's what it. That's what it was. Well, I know Buellnox accounts. I don't know. I just never got. I mean, I don't think Buellnox is as good as Apex. You can't have 20 accounts. And now we're seeing a little bigger pullback here, so definitely happy with getting out there. Let's reevaluate. A, shouldn't have traded here. That was a chase, a little bit of a chase. But honestly, it could have been way worse. My friend was messing with my Bluetooth. Okay, Ryan. Green, we're still green. It's not a lot, but it's still green. Not sure why. My one account has like double the profit than the other account. So that's kind of interesting. Need to keep keep an eye on that. What? What? My stream is lagging? No way. Are you serious? I don't show that I'm... I don't think it is tech. Is anyone else? Only a few seconds for me? Yeah, I don't think it... If I'm happy with a trade copier? I am, but it's a little early to tell. I'm not a big fan of having huge differences in my P&L. So that's something I want to keep an eye on. Not quite sure why it is like this today. Is the 3-year auction coming up today at 1? Yeah, paint bar trading. Yeah, I think so. Okay, and now we're just gonna go right back? Okay, here we go. Let's see if we make new highs. Let's see if we make new highs here. I need to actually, like I said earlier, I can only stream until noon today, so I got some work to do. I actually need to go out and get my hands dirty. Do some mulching and some little bit of other landscaping that I need to do. It'll be fun, they said. Got to work on that honey-do list. Mulching. Don't tell me that I don't say that right. That is mulching. I still see people making fun of how I say seven. I still don't understand. How I say seven is exactly how it's supposed to be said. I don't get it. I don't understand, man. I even went back and I listened to myself say it. I don't understand. It's exactly how it's supposed to be. 7, 11. We're not doing this. We're not doing it. We're not doing this again, guys. Nope. You guys are all in on a big conspiracy. Big conspiracy about how I say 7 or 11. And we know there's nothing wrong with how I say it. It's just, you guys have a twisted sense of humor. That's all I know. 7. How else can I say it? It's 7. Like, I can't say it any other way. Oh my gosh. It's not wrong. It's just weird. I've been called worse. You sound like someone from Ohio. Now, I will say English is not my first language, so I guess there is a chance I might have an accent. So it's 7. I know, that's what I said. What is your favorite store? 7-Eleven. Yeah, I don't even care anymore because I know I'm saying it right, so I don't even care. But this price action is, I think I'm going to call it. I think I'm going to call it. Off-stream trading, that means scalping with Tom. Well, I'm trying not to do off-stream trading as much, but I will. It's just not very. I want to only take really, really good setups if I trade off-stream and make sure I show all my trades in my recap. Because when I trade off-stream, sometimes that is when I sometimes do some dumb things, as in not adhere to my stop loss and that type of thing. So just don't want to be doing anything dumb. Why don't you create a Discord that we can continue to chat when you're gone, Sharuz? Honestly, I mean, it's been talked about at length of creating a Discord channel. Honestly, it's just, I'm not sure I have the bandwidth to do it. Because usually when I end stream, I'm pretty busy with my other job. And if it's not that, then I'm busy with family. And I'm afraid the Discord channel would just get neglected. And then it would become infested with, scammers, and then infested with trolls. And I just don't have the I just don't want to deal with that. If I ever create a Discord, it'll be a free Discord and it will be on invite only. Like, it's not going to be open to the public. I'm going to only, if I give you a invite to the Discord, will you be able to join, and that's it. I will be the only person allowed to give invites so that I know and trust who is in my Discord. But anyway, don't too much work to run a Discord, especially if it's wide open. Yeah, exactly, Dan. Exactly. Paid Discords are better. Yeah, and I'm not a huge, I don't really want to charge people for a Discord, but if I do a Discord, it'll be completely locked down and on invite only. Yeah, I know, Hydro Farmer. I know. And basically, people that I recognize in my chat, like those people, I would send an invite and you could join and then we could hang out. Ooh, Trader's Chick with a good idea. Maybe we should do it. Use our point systems somehow. If you have over 100 points, you get an invite to the Discord. Because here's the funny thing that you guys probably don't even, well, I know you guys don't realize, but I actually do have a Discord, but I just don't have anyone invited. I did create one, but that's basically where it's at. That's all it's doing. It's just there. Anyway, maybe someday spammers will get more points. Nah, true. It's more about it. I have to recognize who you are before you get an invite. I'm not going to send an invite if I don't recognize you. Don't be that guy that charges $500 a month. No, I will not be that guy, Coach B. I would definitely not do that. Well, guys, it's 12:08. I got a lot of mulching to do from here until 3 o'clock. Actually, you know what? Let's check the weather forecast. Because right now it's actually sunny out. So maybe. Ooh, hey, this is good news. So there's not quite as big of a chance anymore that we're going to get. They were calling for severe thunderstorms and tornadoes possible. Now it's just severe thunderstorms. So that's good. How do you get points, Tate? By being active in chat and just by watching the stream. But like Speed Racer, he only has 56 points. But I know who Speed Racer is. I know Tate. I know Josh C. I know I recognize those names. If I recognize the names, then I would send you an invite. I think that's how I would do it. Ace Undercover. I recognize most of my regular viewers. And if you're a regular viewer and not a history of being a troll, then I would invite you to the Discord and, do your thing, I guess. Trip Candy, I definitely remember you. QQ. Everyone's checking their points now. Shoot. No, we're not doing a giveaway. Almighty, you have 10 million points. Good one, Almighty. Hey, Black Coffee, how's it going? You're running in late. Yep. Hey, you're good. No, we're it's been a kind of so-so day. I guess I should have held on this last trade. It would have just now hit my target. But, so it goes. Scalping with Tom. Yep, I definitely recognize you. UCLA, Rogers Crawford, Jen Wu. Yep. RM, definitely recognize you. Yeah, only 18. Ouch. That hurts, RM. K Trader. And we're double topping up here at the 263s. He's a watcher. I know for those that are silent, like don't chat a lot, it's harder for you guys to accumulate points, I think. Oh, I remember your name, Jenwoo. Paint Bar Trading, baby trades. Oh, yeah. Also, this is a great time to remind you guys to hit that like button. Hit that like button. Smash it. Traitorous chick. All right, guys. I think I'm going to have to call it here. I got work to do. And score some brownie points. Check off some honey-do items. You know how it is. You know how it is. Hey, D-Versatile, how we doing? Yeah, that's fine, but I know who you, I recognize you. All right, guys, I think I'm going to call it here. There is a chance I might take a trade or two off stream, but again, we'll do a recap, and I'll be sure to include everything and maintain full transparency, you know. So, Rhino. All right, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Appreciate every one of you. And we'll be back at it tomorrow. And I guess green is better than red. It's not a lot of green, but at least it's green. Take care, everyone. Hope you guys all have a green day. And we will catch you guys tomorrow.